Hello, my Cineos coworkers. So one of my favorite things to do to shift your mindset is to literally shift the orientation of your brain by flipping your body upside down in different ways. This will change your blood flow and send more blood flowing to your brain. It'll get your lymph flowing, so all of the stuff that's been pooling wherever it pools will flow the other way. There's also some spiritual meanings about being grounded in the heart. I haven't really practiced that, so I'm not going to teach you that. You can look it up on the internet and see what other people have to say. But in the meantime, and this is also a good way to move your body, and it's more fun than just some of the regular PT type of exercises. So I have a few different ways to do this for all energy levels, fitness levels. We'll start with the easiest, and then I'll just increase in complexity until you have found what you need for that day, and that's how we'll do that. So the easiest one is just a legs up the wall, and the best way to do that is find a wall. You can also use a couch, and you want to scoot your butt up close to the wall from the side is the easiest way, and then you can kind of do a full swivel, and then you just rest with your legs up the wall. And you can stay for as long as you like. Another tip, if you are feeling comfortable here, is to, I have yoga blocks. You can also use pillows, or probably more comfortable actually, but this is what I have right here. So you could just stick that under your sacrum, and you want to get a nice, a solid foundation. So this way you have even more of an angle and blood flow. You're just more upside down. And then the other tip, if you find that if you get into a full relaxation state and your legs just kind of want to flare to the side, you can use, again, I have all the yoga toys, but you can use like a towel or any other kind of strap, and you can set this up ahead of time if you're not as flexible, and you can just hold your feet together with your strap, and then that's pretty relaxed. Again, stay here as long as you like. Sometimes I do meditations like this or Shavasana, but I'm going to keep moving along in the sense of this being a yoga video. So I'll just wiggle out of here. And then the next one, so that's the relaxing one. After that, we'll get a little more active. But downward dog is also considered an inversion. So again, that's kind of like on hands and knees with your bum up towards the sky. And if you want to get your feet up there, you can just lift your feet up. Probably not so close to the wall unless you've been doing this a long time. Lift them up. Actually, that feels really good. I would recommend that. Again, it's just about getting the blood flowing. And you'll usually find that once you do this, you start feeling better pretty quickly, and it becomes more fun to do more. All right, so those are beginner level ones. Hopefully everyone should be able to do at least a little bit of that. If you are ready for the next step where things start to get fun, what I would recommend first is that at least you have a solid, before we do it, you still have a solid plank pose. So you can stay in this position pretty comfortably, maybe for 30 seconds or so, just so you have the appropriate strength. So we're gonna try tripod headstand, and this is like the super safe version. So you want to come right up to the wall, and you go ahead and put the crown of your head down on the wall. Oh, I remember a trick they taught me to find the right spot on your head. You could take your block or, like a book, and you just find out, I have a big top knot, but you find out where it balances, and that's your spot. So you put that spot on the ground. You're going to want to go right close to the wall so it's safe. And then you want your hands to make right angles. Actually, usually it's pretty hard to tell from this angle, so taking pictures of yourself is good. We're gonna go with this for mine. You wanna put one knee on one elbow and one knee on the other elbow, so you're in this like little egg shape. And so then you can I can tell because my butt's not on the wall that I'm not perfectly upside down. So to get used to your position in space, you could just lean back until you actually feel your butt on the wall. And then you're totally supported, and you can push up. But I recommend too, if you're new to this, you want to get your tailbone against the wall, and maybe just one at a time. I've been doing this a long time, so I can pop right up. But just go slow. And then that's how I learned. Eventually, it'll feel a lot easier. You'll feel light. You want to be pushing through your hands so to take the weight off your neck. But once you get the hang of that, then you can back away from the wall, and then you can try it again. Easy peasy. And then it's just fun. You're floating, and then you get good at it, and you can make different shapes. And then pretty soon, you maybe even have a whole workout, and you feel better, and all the blood in your body has moved to new places, new parts. You have a fresh perspective. It's probably good for your skincare as well, getting all that going. Probably you smile because at some point you're gonna fall and you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, did somebody see me do that?